Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is us. It is we. It is ours. The Realistic OGs. In another episode of the OGs. We're gonna get at a few things tonight. We're gonna get some Super Bowl talk. Got some, other coaching moves around the league talk. And we got, most notably some Dirty Bird. You know what I'm saying? Get press conference reactions and all. And, among other things, it is your boy, OG Big Sam. And truth. Nothing but the truth. Get at him, pal. Tell him what's on your mind tonight.
What's going on? Hope everybody ready for some turbulence or, or the ship rolling. That's all.
Say that's all? Is that it?
No, it ain't it.
Uh,
Let me tell y'all something, man. I want to make sure everybody hear me, and I'm gonna try to be as politically incorrect as I can possibly fucking be. At a certain point, man, you're gonna have to start enlarging your brains. This brain shrinking shit is just getting completely out of hand. Like my mama told me, and I'm pretty sure a few of your mamas told y'all, use your head for more than a damn hat rack or a punching bag. So let's go on and get into it. Raheem Morris's introductory press conference was yesterday. A few things that he covered in the press conference, and one, of course, it's the only thing. It's the only thing you small brain motherfuckers want to talk about. It's the quarterback. Somehow, a great portion of our illustrious fan base, OG Big Sam, took from what he said that we was going to have a certain roster movement to a certain football player. And I'm going to tell you something, man. You know, the more we try to talk to these folks, educate these folks, the dumber we get. Do y'all
right.
realize? Do y'all realize a couple years ago we were ranked the 31st smartest fan base in the NFL? Do y'all know the only fan base is dumber than you motherfuckers? The Arizona fucking Cardinals. I mean, the dumb shit. I don't want to get your channel shut down, OG Big Sam. Look here, man. You guys got to smarten up a little bit. All right. We know what y'all want. Stop sitting up here talking about what you think they gonna do. No, they ain't what you think they gonna do. That's what the fuck you want them to do. You dumb motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yes.
dumb mother. You dumb
Yes.
motherfuckers are going to goddamn woods after the park ranger done told you it's a sighting of a bear. You dumb motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
You dumb motherfuckers are diving in the goddamn swamp after the park ranger said, it's gator infested.
Right.
If
and
you're
walk
not a
right
dumb
on in the water.
motherfucker, if you're not a dumb motherfucker and this don't apply to you, then go walk the fuck. No, just chill out and absorb this. If you got a problem with what the fuck is being said, go walk the motherfucking dog. And this Justin Fields shit, fuck Justin Fields. Yeah, you heard me say it. So if you want to run tail, that's OJ too. How you know Justin Fields? Man, hey, I'm looking in my pocket right now and I can't find a fuck to give.
Zero. Nathaniel. Nathan. Nada.
And you ain't gotta run goddamn tail Mike and all that. Goddamn, you gotta parlay with me, speak to me. But I'm gonna tell you something. I ain't gonna sit up here and goddamn play nice to you like my cohorts do, cause they have to. I'm gonna tell you motherfuckers to go suck a crooked dick with acid on it. Tired of babysitting you dumb motherfuckers. See, we try to take the nice route, but no, the nice route don't work. So this how we gotta come at you dumb motherfuckers. You dumb motherfuckers. Go ahead, Sam.
Look, this massive lust that some of you all have for one Justin Fields is it is hypocritical at best. This boy's been in the league 3 years and has the same amount of wins or two better than Desmond Ritter in his, not so good, rookie campaign. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. 10 wins in 3 years, and this is what y'all want. Did what y'all want. And then some of you non-scouting nut huggers, out here, with Penis Jr., on your breath, or Jaden two little Daniels, on your chin, Caleb crying to his mama Williams, around your rectum. It just stop.
I don't want no motherfucker to go sit in his mamma's lap and cry like a little bitch. But that's what you dumb motherfuckers want. Why? Cause soft ass motherfucker, you softer than goddamn baby shit. It'll change you soft motherfuckers.
Listen, Raheem, said, and I quote, we're going to get a quarterback and get the quarterback, position neutralized. And all of y'all took that and ran with it to the highest mountain. Rid out of here. He gone. The boy is still under contract. That's first and foremost.
You dumb motherfuckers.
Okay. It wouldn't be cost effective.
Why the fuck would they cut him, you dumb motherfuckers?
Right. It wouldn't be cost effective. Now, given the current situation, the current status of staff building that has happened, don't you think it would make grand sense when you have a complete offensive staff now, which includes quarterback coach, offensive assistant coordinator, offensive coordinator, and all of that whole little pack right there. And they take that and wrap that around Ritter and show him how to be a professional and get the rough off the edges on. And don't you think that would make sense? To go pick up a veteran, i.e. Russell Wilson, who has playoff and Super Bowl experience, not gonna cost us an arm and a leg. Bring him in here and help train Ritter, what's that? And help bring him along, and all while still contending, trying to win, possibly winning, you know what I'm saying, and managing the situation. But you all ain't, you know what I'm saying, y'all out here with these fantasy island ass, you know what I'm saying, dreams and requests. Okay, here's some more financial news for some of y'all who keep running Justin Fields' name out there.
You
Y'all
dumb
do know,
motherfuckers.
you do know he's up for a contract extension, right?
You dumb motherfuckers.
And the same thing I told y'all in the middle of last off season. Why pay a motherfucker, 45, 50 mil a year and he can't read defenses?
You dumb motherfuckers.
Why do that? When we are 65% of the way of completely, when I say complete, that means depth included, okay, experience and good pieces in the trenches, offense and defense. That needs to be done. Yet y'all out here trying to spend money, again, to take away from that.
Let me tell y'all something, man. Coming at y'all like that ain't the highlight of my motherfucking day, man. But if y'all only knew the type of bullshit that we have to absorb on a daily basis from some motherfuckers who refuse to use their fucking brain. Some motherfuckers who are, how they say, cut off their nose, spite their goddamn face.
Right.
Look, man, there are 5 to 6 different ways that this organization can go when it comes to the quarterback position. And none of us fucking know the right one. We could trade up to get Caleb crying in his mammy's lap Williams.
But that would cost us our future.
We will stand fast. We can stand fast at 8 and get skin ass Jaden Daniels. We can trade back and get Michael Crumble in the clutch Penix.
Don't you say that out loud.
We can use a second round pick, because that's all that's being offered for the motherfucker, and get Justin Fields. We can wait for Denver to cut Russell Wilson Monday morning, and we can sign him Tuesday morning.
That part.
And he can be here and help the quarterback coach, who's our offensive coordinator, groom Desmond Ridder. And if Desmond can't figure it out after a couple years, then so be it.
Just a quick correction. Both of those positions are two different people. Because Raheem's first move when he got here was to move T.J. Yates over to quarterbacks coach.
My apologies. My apologies.
He's all good.
Robinson was a passing game coordinator over with the Rams. So my apologies. We don't know, y'all. We don't know. Y'all don't fucking know. Unless you fucking Fonado, Smith, not Smith gone. Fonado, right. Morris, Blank, or McKay. And trust me, McKay's still around. Don't y'all get too crunk when they said he's not involved in day-to-day operation. You better believe if we come down to hiring and firing, his ass gonna be right there.
Real quick. Let's say hello to everyone.
Oh, excuse me, y'all. Excuse me for being such a jackass. Pamela Johnson, hey Pam.
Hey,
ATL
Auntie.
Leo, what's going on? Michael Walker, what it do? Raymond Collins, talk to me. What they eat? Goddamn. ED? What? Goddamn, boy, y'all got anything? Corey Gill, what's happening?
Maurice Martin, what it do? Nice to
Go,
see you. Bubba Gump, nice to see you.
Ghost
Hey,
Pepper, what's
Sonya.
going on? Sherman, Land of Wood, what's happening? King Cam, what's happening? Brian Peoples,
John Sinclair. D. Coleman. Don't
D.
come here with
D.
that
Coleman,
bullshit.
Maurice Martin, Bubba Gump, Mucho Grande, John St. Clair. Prove it,
Ghost,
Sonya Howell.
Ghost Peppers. What's happening? Sherman Wood. What it do?
Sherman, Land of Wood.
Bro. Oh, hey, Mr. Duncan. Partner from the old high. What's happening? What's happening?
Got 34 people on here, man. Y'all hit them
Yeah.
buttons.
Hit them likes. Southside,
Hit
what
them
it do?
likes. Subscribe to these channels. OGN TV. Truth with a 2 TV. I tell y'all what now. I'm gonna cuss you motherfuckers out again next week. If y'all ain't subscribed to my channel, I got everybody's name on here. Put my damn channel in this chat. Sam, I don't know how to do that shit. Put my channel. I don't know how to do that shit. Put my damn channel in this chat. And y'all better subscribe to it. Or else I'm gonna cuss your ass out again next week. I'm so sick of this bullshit.
What you do is put all that shit in my inbox, yo. All your shit from Facebook to your channel to everything that you own, and
I,
I'm gonna put it on
I,
the
I,
ticker.
I, I will do that. But right
Hmm.
now, I'm actually multitasking. I'm still at work.
Yeah, I know. D. Coleman, if Raheem and Terry know 100% what they're doing at quarterback in February, they haven't done their due diligence. They should be in the deep discussion stage right now. Everything on the table. I kind of understand that thought a little bit, but also at the same time, if you coming in here taking the job, and I'm speaking on Raheem, and the way they've gone about putting this staff together, they clearly have a plan. They clearly have a plan, and they're clearly already decided on what they're gonna do. Now, what that is, we don't necessarily know, but some of the actions that they have taken and how they're moving kind of tells me they're gonna go the cost effective route. And none of that involves trading up and trading the next 2 or 3 years of our future away for it, because that's the going price to move up in the top five, even from eight at where we're at. I think me myself, I believe clearly that if neither one of those the top three defensive guys in this draft or defensive lineman or offensive lineman are not there at 8, we're going to trade down, accumulate picks, and go from there. That's what I believe. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because if you want to win now and then and also build a sustainable product also at the same time, you don't give away draft capital. And to me, that's what you would be doing if you try to trade up for Aaron, one of these fruit booty ass quarterbacks. And yeah, that's my opinion about this particular draft class of quarterbacks. Yes, and then everybody has an opinion. They're just like assholes. Everybody got one. That's just my opinion. But there's nothing impressive to me about anything in this particular draft class. Everybody's riding Penis Jr. nuts. And I'm telling you now, if you got any kind of way to look at some film, go pull up the Arizona State game, the Washington State game, the UCLA game. You know what I'm saying? The Washington State game. Pull it up, check it out, and also look at the national championship game again from that standpoint. and then come back to me with your observation or opinion that could change my mind, or that would, still have you thinking that this guy is it and the best option. You know what I'm saying? This class, I don't think so. I don't. You know what I'm saying? And I think Jaden Daniels is too small. I think Caleb Williams is mentally weak. Um, and Drake May is an RPO robot. That's my opinion on this quarterback class. I don't see nothing that's impressive that will warrant us, what I'm saying, spending 2 or 3 years of draft capital to move up to draft one of them. It doesn't make sense. It's not cost effective. Now, when you got Russell Wilson and Miss ATL Sierra, you know what I'm saying, that's been here for 4 days at her Buckhead house, okay, chilling, you know what I'm saying, and that can be got by with a steal, because he ain't hurting for no money. He ain't hurting for no money. As much as y'all are hung and sprung on getting a first round pick quarterback. Let me tell you something about the first round pick quarterback. You know, over these illustriously 80 plus years, how many first round quarterbacks that have been successful in this league? You know the percentage on that? It ain't high. It's not high at all. 22%. There have been more first round failures at the quarterback position than there have been first round success stories. As a matter of fact, I think we was having that conversation earlier today about over the last 24, 25 years, and we were counting the first round pick quarterbacks that have won, you know what I'm saying? Which was probably higher in any decade plus count, which is like what, six, if that, I believe. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and then this mindset that a lot of people have of, okay, all right, Desmond Ritter had a pretty foul, campaign. Yes, he did. So did Troy Aikman. So did Joe Montana. So did the sheriff, Peyton Manning. Drew Brees. I'm just saying, man. You know what I'm saying? This whole mindset of concept that there is no time or there's no room, you know what I'm saying, to when you draft a player and because his first outings are not up to snuff, oh, we just gone and cut him. There are consequences to moves like that. You know what I mean? When you, especially, given the situation now where there's the means to put him in an applicable situation where he could learn, he could be taught, he could be, given the confidence to know that, the staff that is, talking to him actually believes in him. All those things matter. But you can't do like you do on Madden and delete your franchise and start all over and just rebuild everything. No, that don't, no. That's not how this works. You know. Uh I'm just saying, man. We you got to have some realistic common sense when it comes to the matters of NFL football. You really do. And to think that a guy that has only won 10 games in 3 years could come and make your franchise successful is ludicrous. There ain't nothing right about Justin Fields' career except his high school career. That was the only thing that was right. Because from Georgia on to now, it's been one dumb decision after another. I mean, come on, folks. Let's examine. Let's go down this rabbit hole. Y'all really want a guy in your locker room that went to ownership in Chicago on the coaching staff because they were trying to teach him pocket presence and how to read defenses to be a better quarterback? Let that sink in, man. Let that sink in for a minute. He went to ownership to complain on the coaching staff that was trying to better him at his position. Y'all, you really want that type of person in your locker room? You really want that type of person on your team? Oh, I forgot who I'm talking to because y'all are amazed, astounded by anything that can run, you know, not play quarterback, but can run. Because that's all y'all was in love with Vic, because he could run. And what did that get you? 3 awful turnovers in the 2005 NFC Championship game made Brian Dawkins look like he was wearing a Falcon uniform. You know, when you got the clear chance, you know what I'm saying, right now, with all things considering, bring in a veteran, put the young man in the classroom, and learn all nuances of being an NFL quarterback from an experienced Super Bowl winning veteran, a capable coaching staff, completely built offensive coaching staff to learn the game. Ding, 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 ding. And I bet you it's Maurice. I bet you it's Maurice. Who that is? Who that is? Yup. It's Maurice. That boy Maurice. Mr. Martin with the $5 super chat. What it what let's see. Really we trust, give the kid a chance. He had a bad intro. Arthur Smith set him up to fail. Now he has a chance to learn the right way and be great. I mean, no lies told. That's just it in a nutshell. If you want to sum it up, that's the situation that he was in to what he's going to be in right now, with a complete staff, complete offensively built coaching staff, from QB coach, passing game coordinator, offensive coaching assistant, all of that. All of that. But it's like when you talk about doing things the right way, it's frowned upon. We want this fantasy football mess. And the NFL don't work like that. See, you can't turn the salary cap off in real life. You can't turn the trade restrictions off in real life. No, no, you can't. You can't. I know some of y'all are clearly blind to that, but you can't. You can't change that. You can't. It doesn't happen that way. Jay Diaz, what's happening? Um, Mr. Falcon for life. Yo, I heard exactly what Morris said. The question is, did you hear him? Did you hear him say we're going in a different direction from Desmond Ritter? Did those words come out of his mouth? He said we're going to address the quarterback position. That's what he said. So you want to translate it into something that you want it to be. I mean, but I'm not gonna go back and forth with your foolishness again tonight, today. I'm not, because you have tunnel vision, one track mindset, and you stuck on not so smart at the moment. So say what you want. JD is ain't no point in arguing about first round quarterbacks because at the end of the day, we don't know what direction we're going in. Just gotta wait and see. For the most part, that's been the point. That's been our point. That's been our point in general. You know, we're not necessarily we're not fortune tellers. We can formulate a perspective or perception based on what we see and what we hear from the organization.
All right, OG, I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right,
You know.
let me go back to something.
Yeah.
Tell you
Go ahead.
something, Falcon for life. Man, fuck you. You, it's dumb motherfuckers like you is what I'm talking about. Stop shrinking your goddamn brain, dumbass. That's exactly what I'm talking about at the top of the show. That's the first word come out you dumb motherfuckers' mouth when somebody ain't going with some of the dumb shit that you dumb motherfuckers be saying. It's somebody delusional. And again, I can't find a fuck to give, whether you like it, love it, or hate it. Now go back. I gotta remute myself because I'm at work.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, he did say target, what I'm saying, free agency in the draft for what I'm saying, for that. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you're gonna go completely away from Desmond Ritter. What are you gonna do with him? You gonna cut him and have to, and up your dead cap? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I just gave a formula on how the situation cost effectively can be handled. I mean, but you're one of them, 10 to 15 folks, what I'm saying, that I've seen over the last few days that are on that, we can, move up in the draft and get one of these fruit boot ass quarterbacks that's coming out of the draft. Well, you can roll with that, in New England or Chicago, Carolina, the Jets. We're not going up that high. Our most cost effective move, what I'm saying, in portion, like I just said, get Russell Wilson in him for the same deal that you gave Heineke. He's the starter. And with the staff that has been accumulated, what I'm saying, around, you got a veteran quarterback and a complete offensive staff to show Ritter, what I'm saying, the things that he made mistakes on, what I'm saying, to stick him in the classroom. But it's like y'all got a problem with that.
Oh
You got
no,
a
we're going.
problem with that. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? You're actually doing something constructive. I don't understand how you could literally sit up with a straight face and have a problem with that cost effective, constructive move.
nah.
But then I also remember that, what I'm saying, you also got completely off into your feelings when I call your Madden mindset up. So, hey, it is what it is right there. I'm preaching to the choir when it comes to, what I'm saying, not Falcon, what I'm saying, for life. Because, an actual, what I'm saying, smart fan will understand what I'm saying to him instead of out here, what I'm saying, drawing unsubstantiated conclusions. Well, I've been a fan of this team for 44 years. I don't know how long you done been on this planet. I don't know how long you've been a fan of this team. If that's what you want to call it. you know. But I've seen enough football, and even before that was free agency up in '96. I've seen transactions. I've seen the building of dynasties. I've seen the construction of
Hey,
quarterbacks.
Sam, I just put that dumb motherfucker in timeout, like like you do other kids. I just put him in timeout.
Right. And I guess the grown folks can have some real conversation
You
then.
know,
You know. Uh Boy, King Kale, that part right there. He will be leading the campaign if it really gets somewhere and be successful. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but hey, ATL. Oh yeah, That part on the Justin Fields thing. What is a quarterback gonna do here in Atlanta that's been in the league 3 years and only has 10 wins? Absolutely nothing. I mean, we talking about the same cat that got sacked in the game 9 times. Okay. I mean, then this goes back. Let's go to some of this game this past season. The sack totals 7, 7, 6. You got sacked 6 times in the game, 3 times. Got sacked 5 times in the game, 4 times. I mean, come on, with all that, athletic ability, you would think he would not get sacked so much. I think him and Lamar Jackson were separated at birth. But that's just me. D. Coleman said it all comes down if fans believe in progression or not. If you don't, everything is doom and gloom, and you'll want to cut everyone. Yeah. That's how they think, man. That's how they think. Hey, Christy. Let me see. Gambred Monk. Mr. Monk, what's happening? Let me see. Ghost Pepper, you tripping. You say, I go. So you'll say it if nobody else will. I'd rather have Bo Nix over Justin Fields. I mean, you might be in the majority, with that one. Mr. Knight, what's good? Nice to see you in here, sir. Well, we got 45 eyes on this program. Y'all hit them likes while you're watching. Get them likes up. Let's get these likes all the way up. Mucho Grande, what's good?
right now.
He said, y'all just don't know how many teams with no quarterbacks right now would love to give Ritter a shot. And this is true because they seen exactly what we've seen. I mean, you take the turnovers away and look at the rest of his numbers. Take the turnovers away. A guy, especially a young guy, don't throw for 300 yards in a game 5 times in the season by accident. A young guy has had what 6, 7 4-quarter comebacks. 4 of them the defense gave away. That don't happen on accident, man. It don't happen by accident. So there is something, and all you fools running around here hollering about they didn't see no development or no progression in Ritter. You just saying that because one, he's a light skinned dude with the good hair. You know what I'm saying? He ain't dark like y'all want him to be. And two, you're strung up on these other so-called guys that can run fast, out here doing bad Barry Sanders impressions instead of playing the position of quarterback. Vincent Moore, we would have to give up too much to get Fields. He is out of the question. I think we will look at Wilson or Cousins People need to give Ritter a chance. He's gonna have a good chance to progress. Yes, and I'm gonna run it down one more again. You know what I'm saying? With that particular logic that a lot of these folks like Falcon for Life, you know what I'm saying, have about Ritter. I guess um I guess by that logic, the Dallas Cowboys shouldn't have there shouldn't have been a second year with Troy Aikman after that 1-15 campaign. I guess the 49ers should have cut bait with Troy Aikman. I mean, cut bait with Joe Montana after his 2-win rookie season. Oh my God, the sheriff Peyton Manning led the league in turnovers. His rookie campaign that spawned one of the greatest sound bites ever by Jim Morris Sr. I guess the coach should have cut bait on him too. I mean, you know, to hear some of the stuff that these people, you know, hit send on and come out of their face with, you know, regarding the quarterback position. I mean, let me break this down one more tier. Okay. The Vic experience was a tragedy. And y'all running around here with the mindset of, you know, wanting to relive that. It was a tragedy. Okay? It was a tragedy. Mr. Playbook in the Trunk was a tragedy. Train wreck. Hindenburg. Space shuttle blow up. Not making light of the people that died in that, but you get my damn meaning. Okay? You want to emulate something? You know what I'm saying? You should, you know, want to have, you know, have someone that, you know what I'm saying, in the mold of, you know what I'm saying, the quarterback that actually took us to a Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? His 14 years here is in top 10 in every statistical category as a quarterback. Has an MVP, Rookie of the Year, Offensive Player of the Year. You know what I'm saying? 2 NFC Championship games, a Super Bowl, you know what I'm saying, appearance. You should want something along that mode. No, no, y'all want to be entertained. You don't want wins. You want to be entertained. You want to be excited for a few minutes.
Want to be entertained? Go to the fucking strip club.
Because that's what it was. It was for a few minutes.
Go to the fucking circus, you dumb motherfuckers.
All right.
Go to the comedy corner, you dumb motherfuckers.
Yep.
Go to the zoo, you dumb motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'm gonna shift gears a little bit on the conversation because on some other on something else that I seem to find astounding. From the time we hired Arthur Smith to the time he got fired, that's early Monday morning, 1:10 a.m. Okay.
12:04 to be exact. 12:04.
Yeah, 12:04. Okay. Y'all didn't care for this man. Y'all wanted him gone. You know what I'm saying? Everything he did. If he took a bitch and shook his dick the wrong way, you had a problem with that. Okay? He gone. The man got him a job in Pittsburgh. Why are we concerned with him?
Well,
Why is that?
let me add to this real fast. First of all, for those who got a problem with the last coach, take a look at the motherfucker who he replaced. The motherfucker who he replaced left us fucked up. At least Arthur Smith didn't leave us fucked up. Now, he might have done a couple of fucked up things while he was coaching, because you want to call it for what it is. He lost his job because he didn't report Bijan Robinson headache.
Headache gate.
Yeah, I said it. Ain't
It
have
ain't
jack shit
gay.
to do with Desmond Ritter. Because you know
Right.
what? If you want to look at it like that, the Desmond Ritter problem was an organizational problem. They knew that
Mm-hmm.
goddamn boy wasn't ready. Everybody knew he wasn't ready. Not just Arthur Smith, Terry Fontenot, Arthur
Truth
Blank,
be
and Rich McKay. All the
truth
motherfuckers knew
be
he wasn't ready.
truth be told, who we have to blame for the Desmond Ritter issue is Marcus Mariota. If he don't fold like a lawn chair in his comeback campaign, Ritter doesn't see the field for at least a year. And he's able to study and learn and practice and grow. But Mariota folded like a lawn chair on his comeback campaign and took his ball and went home when he realized what was what I'm saying, where everything was headed. Instead of completing the season, what I'm saying, and standing up like a grown man and helping this young man, he took his ball and went home and took shots at the organization going out the door. Took shots at the organization on the little quarterback documentary on Netflix.
Oh, he did?
Okay. Yeah, he did. He did. Watch it. He did. He did. Now, if you're gonna be mad with somebody, if you want that's who you need to be mad at, Mariota, because that's how Ritter ended up. You know what I'm saying? Thrust into into the spotlight. The people that you don't like to take in-depth looks at what I'm saying, situations. They just want to spew their obnoxious opinion because he wasn't what you wanted at quarterback anyway.
He was he wasn't black enough. His mama chose his daddy chose to fuck a white woman instead of a black woman. Let's just call it for what it is. Goddamn, I'm disrespectful tonight. I'm disrespectful tonight. His daddy chose to fuck a white woman instead of fucking a black woman.
Right. Evan Tracks, good. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Motherfuckers always complain about someone who not here, but complain about who we have all the time instead of just sitting back and watching. That part. Facts. No lies told. Jay, is deeper than that. He hesitated too much and he doesn't throw the anticipation with the which the new OC looks QBs who can throw with anticipation, and Raheem mentioned it too.
Goddamn, OG.
Okay. Let me ask you this then, JDS. You don't think that that's something that could be fixed? I'm just asking. You don't. I mean, because the situation that he was in this past season, the unstable coaching sector that was around him, you know, um, I mean, he was doomed to fail.
Matt Ryan got traded, Mucho. What he supposed to do? Block the goddamn trade? God damn.
Well, get all things considering, and on that little bit, Matt he even admitted it. He asked for that trade because he got in his feelings about this whole this Deshaun Watson debacle.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he admitted it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he
All right.
admitted it.
It's all Matt Ryan's fault. Hey, don't that sound familiar?
Right. That part, D. Coleman. That's what I was talking about. That what I was talking about. And Corey,
Now,
yeah, I do too. You know,
Marcus
um,
Mariota, Marcus Mariota, that dude took some bad advice. There was somebody in his ear to have him do that shit.
right. Well, now you about to be. You know what I'm saying? Looking for another team. You know what I'm saying in this offseason. Because Philly not picking up that team option.
Well, Marcus Mariota did get Player of the Week against San Francisco.
When?
He won Player of the Week.
You talking about when he was here?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm talking about he over there in Philadelphia, unemployed. Let's see. We talked about Arsenal. We talked about it. And then, well, we're about to be coming up on media day for the Super Bowl.
Actually, that was last night.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well,
I hope John Lynch confiscated the goddamn playbook from piece of shit hand.
how did I know? How did I know you were gonna bring it? And as much it pains me to say this, I have this sneaky ass feeling and suspicion that Brock Purdy is gonna disappoint a whole lot of folks and fuck around and pull off a Houdini. That boy's been playing some good football these last 4 or 5 games. He's been playing some real good football. And if he do to the Chiefs what he did to the Lions, the 49ers are going to win that game. They literally, if he becomes a weapon and not turn the ball over and runs for about 4 or 5 first downs, keep drives moving, and keep Pat Mahomes off the field, San Francisco going to win this game. And you know what I'm saying? I don't have a dog in this fight. It's just me being a football fan, and watching teams and and seeing how things do. Because you have to remember now, Kansas City leading up to the playoffs, they real sketchy. It's real sketchy. The 49ers are deep. And especially on the offensive side of the ball. And like I said, if Brock Purdy, like I said, he runs for about 4 or 5 first downs and extends 2 or 3 drives, 49ers gonna win this game. But that's just my outlook and feeling on that. What you got, True? He's still on mute.
All right, I'm back.
Okay. What you got on the Super Bowl, True?
I think overall the more talented team ought to go take a shit of hands. But if you look at the matchups, I can't. If it comes down to one possession, Kansas City gonna win the game. I'm not trusting Brock Purdy in a one possession game against Patrick Mahomes. I expect the game to be high scoring, but close. 31-27. KC wins.
Surprisingly, I don't think it's going to be that high. I think the Niners front 7 is good enough to get to Mahomes. But like I said, I think that like I don't know if you heard me, but Brock Purdy, he's been playing some good football the last 4 or 5 games, and if he runs again, I say it again, if he runs for 4 or 5 first downs in this game and extends 2 or 3 drives, I think 49ers could win this, can and will win this game. I think a 10-point lead in this game would seem like a 20-point lead.
Unless Kyle be Kyle.
Well, Sunday coming. Sunday coming. Look, we're inside 5 minutes to go. You got 6-man K Styles coming up. Um, and you know, we're gonna get one or two more comments off in here. That John said, I think quarterback play and coaching will be the difference. All things being equal, Andy Reid is a better coach. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Southside. The 49ers have the better team, but the Chiefs have the two best players in Mahomes and Kelsey. Mm, okay.
Fair
So
statement.
that
That's a fair
says
statement. But
that.
that Fred Warner dude is he's not from Earth either now.
Mm-hmm. And I'm just saying, 49ers got Kittles and McCaffrey and that young boy receiver. There's no slouches. The numbers don't lie. I'm just saying. I'm just, I ain't taking nothing away from what you said about Kelsey and Mahomes. I'm just saying 49ers got some weapons of their own, from that standpoint. Um, let me see. Wicked Wednesday. Sports T is gonna be at his normal time as always, 1 p.m. tomorrow. Um, I'm gonna give one more, outlook on the Super Bowl. And an update on anything else, coaching staff wise concerning us and any other NFL news and notes, and probably some NBA news and notes as well. I've been telling y'all I'm going to, extending my content out, to a couple of different sports, in this thing. We're going to be doing the same here too. Me and Truth on here, giving up Hawks and Braves, content, going forward. But we'll be updating you, letting you know how that's going to go and how it's going to come and when it's going to get thick like that. Shoot, you got anything else on your mind, Truth? We got 3 minutes and counting to 6-man K Styles and the fellas over there. And let me see, who I think ain't tied behind them. Loch Ness.
Um, don't be a dumb motherfucker. All right. Hopefully we won't have too many of these rants. So don't be small brain, man. That's all I got, man. Make sure you catch me this Friday, 7 p.m. Exclusive World of Wrestling. Monday, 2:00 p.m. Truth Be Told.
You have to start reminding me, man. You know what I'm saying? So I can, click in with you a few times on Monday.
All good. Right, we got to get up out of here.
Yep.
Former man OG Big Sam. I'm OG Truth with a 2, Hurst with a Z. And on the Realistic OGs, we always seek and speak the truth. The whole truth. And nothing but the truth. See you guys in 6 days in 23. We out.
Keep it real. Keep it dirty. Keep it real with yourself. Y'all be blessed.